right now is the time for the Mexican player to bring that adaptation back, to bring the evolution of his gameplay, to deliver some new technology in order to stop the Blue Blood from the Dominican Republic. But still, there is no tomorrow. We are going into the PS2, home of the best games. Let's go, Toon, because right now there is no tomorrow for these two players.
Yes, the most neutral of the neutral stages you could go to. Maister just saw that Leia was letting Sonix approach, and so far so good. It is working. Until now, he commits with a dash attack, but Sonix gets nothing else out of it. And you know, we also saw Sonix trying to go for this mind game, waiting for quite some time, charging that spin dash. It worked, so he might just start going for it a lot more. And if it works to catch Maister off guard, well, what's gonna be so different, right? Here we go again. Down B, and it's working so far.
What a confirm over there by Sonix, ending that combo with the backer, and Maister making those high stakes, taking the bets with those downers. The down smash, sorry, but that's still very dangerous for him, and Sonix is punishing him for that right now out of the stage. After the bomb, going to find something, going for the downer. The down smash, sorry, he needs to kill. He's telling us that he wants to take these stocks as fast as possible, but he's not finding, and the 2-frame perfectly timed. The big punch into his face. Great stuff by Sonix, but he's going to find another one. Great call by Maister. Great reactions by the Mexican player. And right now, we are looking at vehemence, at pure violence being displayed right here on the stream, dear Toon.
Yes, sir. You're going to Minecraft, and you are going to the flat screen of the Game & Watches. Now, here's another problem. Sonix can hold on to that spin dash for a lot longer than Maister can hold on to the charge of the smash attacks. So Sonix is usually going to win those exchanges. I don't think it's the best idea to just charge the up smash waiting for Sonix to approach when you already know he's gonna hold on to that down B button. And Maister knows, so he just starts to throw the more preemptive up smashes a lot faster, and no more charge. It's working now, and he gets the turtle as well. What's this going to mean for the coverage? Yeah, it's not gonna hit, just barely pixels away from connecting that down smash. Here he comes again. No distance, however, the air dodge wasn't enough, and Maister gets the next stock. He is up, and Sonix not looking desperate, I don't want to say that, but if this is the first game, then I do think we're going to see a very different story, unless we get the most amazing stage counter pick that helps him out a lot more.
Yeah, you're completely right. And look at these conversions again. Maister using the power of the elements, the toot bringing the music and the pain into the same moment, into the same momentum, going for the down smashes, not finding them, and Sonix trying to punish in the same way. The up smash is gonna be enough to take the stock, but right now there is 64% in the favor of Maister. A lot of deficit right here for the Dominican Republic. He has to make a lot of work right now, and Maister is going to be fishing into those killing blows, trying to prove himself that he can react into those moments. Even in the split of a second, he will be able to deliver that killing blow. And right now, he's playing it safe, not going for the challenges. Sonix finding the hit, going for the forward there, trying to maintain the control. This could be dangerous for Maister. You have to go for the kill. You can't let Sonix get momentum or chill down, Toon, because the more he thinks, the more he will adapt, and it could be very dangerous for Maister. He needs to bring the killing blow soon.
Absolutely, he needs to find that smash attack or the fishbowl up to kill off the top. Is this one gonna do it? The parry sends it back off stage at the very least. But no, the clashes are going to make him come back. And you know, Colt, we have seen them in this position for so long. Sonix is at either corner of the stage, and Maister's waiting on the dead center of that Pokeball, just charging that up smash. And there's another element to this exchange, and that's the fact that Sonix can't be very sure of when he's going to let her rip either, so he just ends up canceling that spin dash and then doing some downer or something out of the jump, which really does not help at all. He needs to be on top constantly. The down tilt might just help him do it. The spring won't hit, however. Another one. This one hits, but great tech. What's this gonna be? The exchanges off stage, man, so quick. Oh no, that dash attack will do it. Covering the recovery.
The hard shell on that helmet. He's gonna take the first game. Maister, like, taking that victory out of the claws of defeat, because Sonix was keeping up. He was taking it back. And I told you, man, Maister has to bring the pain. He has to bring the oppression over Sonix with his offensive, because if you let him stay on neutral, if you let him spin dash and desperate you, you are going to lose the thinking game. You are going to lose the neutral, and that right there was Sonix doing that. This is very dangerous. We are going back into the cathedral. He did an amazing victory here over Maister, but right now the Mexican player is showing that he is ready, that the adaptation, that the evolution is going on.
Yes, he is. That adaptation is coming through. Looking a lot better than last set they played, but now we are at the kind of stage that will benefit Sonix a lot more. It didn't against Leo, but that was just because Leo started to adapt. In paper, this should be great for Sonix because he can just run around. There's no platforms for Maister to really cover himself up unless he is at the very edge, and that's not where you want to be. So Sonix just needs to capitalize off of those moments where Maister actually is trapped on the corner, but, you know, he is not getting them, so that's a big problem here. How do you manage to push Maister back? And, of course, not capitalize off of those platforms that he has to cover himself? The down smash actually connects, but it clanks! No bury either! And that was not a mash, ladies and gentlemen. That was just the nature of the clang. Maister getting a lot of damage, though. Can't connect anything out of shield. Sonix is not letting him.
Yeah, completely right. And it's going to be so important again, dropping the bombs slightly onto the platform, trying to find something. Sonix doesn't want to challenge the up smash in this time. Forward throw, it's going to be dangerous for Maister. The bumper is not going to hit. Maister is back into the stage, going into the forward, into the dash attack, and there's some forward airs trying to deliver some pain, controlling the stage right now. Sonix back into it. The forward smash is not going to hit, but the grab from Maister does some toot-toots, a little bit of music, but it's not going to hit. Right now, Maister bringing it back to him. He was back by a lot of percentage, and right now it's more than even.
Yes, it is, unless this one connects. What's the edge guard attempt? No, Sonix waiting too long for that to connect. You know, I also see a lot of hesitation from Sonix when going off stage for whatever reason. I think the last time he got SD that he couldn't recover in time kind of played with his head a bit, and now he is never committing off stage unless it is to put up that spring so it can hit Maister. But being in Kalos Pokemon League, if you have the proper angle, you might just be able to tag off the wall. And, you know, still not going deep. I think Sonix might just benefit from going a little deeper. You know, commit to going off stage, commit to the forwarder. It's not working, and Maister is the one winning all these exchanges, even though he should be the one losing the stock. There's the first one from Sonix.
Yeah, completely right on the Keyblade was the answer. That was an untechable. The punishment there with the down tilt, very well done by Sonix right now, but still, Maister was the one losing that stock all the time, and you said it right, Toon. He was the one to deliver the killing blow first, and that could be very big in the momentum of this match. Finding the Kawamazo, trying to do something. The fishing ball is not gonna hit right here. It's a very blessed hitbox, but Sonix using the bumper in the perfect way to stay away from that kind of danger. Not gonna hit still. Very well, very good defensive gameplay by Sonix right now, trying to maintain everything under control. He's the owner of the platform, but the bombs and the conversion is simply spectacular. Fire into air. Amazing stuff right here by Maister, who suddenly becomes the owner of this stuff. Not gonna hit. The bumper is gonna land at the backer. Spectacular stuff right here by Sonix. He is a very dangerous player. He is floating like a butterfly, stinging like a bee, my dear Toon.
Absolutely, and he is actually committing off stage this time around, so Maister has to play a much safer game whenever he is off stage. This time around, however, Sonix is not finding the kill. No, now he does. He gets some great conversions into the up air, and Maister is once again in disadvantage after quite some time. Sonix looking a lot better, but now how are you going to face it off against these smashes from Maister? It's so easy for him, you know, to abuse the lack of end lag on them and just shield right afterwards. There's almost no way Sonix will approach, especially if it's a down smash. You just need to find a way to kind of clash onto it and hope for the best. That's not what Sonix wants. He's at 120% and he does not want to approach. Look at him cold. He's just gonna run away. I don't think we're gonna have a timeout, but he will be more than willing to play it if he needs to.
And this is so much psychological damage to Maister. He has been trying to avoid this kind of situation, but right now Sonix working hard. The two frame yet again. That's 2 in this match, showing that he is ready for that, and you have to keep that in mind. Sonix saying, I want to go back to Kalos for sure, but Maister is gonna say, we are not going back to that place of evil faith.
To the place of the Lord and Savior Arceus, but no, Arceus is actually smiling towards Sonix this time around. You know, it's kind of weird because Maister also played a game against Cloudy here on Kalos Pokemon League, and he was doing a really good job at catching him, trying to cover the platforms, you know, trying to go to the platforms to get some breathing room. with those bombs. That was a really great tech chase, but he's not finding those against Sonix because he's not landing on those as much. So Sonix does have a better stage presence than Cloudy in that sense. But now we're going to this next counter pick, and it's going to be small battlefield, back to the same distribution as Pokemon Stadium 2, just a bit smaller. And Maister does not want to commit to any options, just shield it. It's right at the beginning of the game, so why take some percent so early? Just 1% of that. And gets the first hits onto Sonic's great first blood. But you know, here's another problem. Those two platforms might end up hurting because Sonix, you can see he's already setting up shop, being very comfortable underneath them. But here comes the edge guards. Was this going to be the best ledge trapping in the world? It's not going to work.
Those are not chili dogs. Those hurt Sonic a lot. And right now, going for the forwarders, trying to find something. The homing attack working there by Sonic. Oh, the challenge! And Maister gets the bet out of it with that grab. Then the OP dropping the bombs and trying to find the up smash. The down smash is not gonna hit. Trying to commit to everything. Maister pressing buttons, and it's working right now. Going into the earth, and then the chair. He's going to hit him with the chair, and it works. He's taming this beast.
Yeah. Dale con la silla! Hit him with a chair, make him sit down, take a seat, mister! Because that's what you need to do right now. You need a breather, Sonix. You need to really think how you're approaching. Maister's covering every angle from which he comes through. And now the shield's coming into play, Colt. Now's the time when the shield play that MKLeo was doing earlier against Sonix is kind of working in Maister's favor as well. So here we go. What's the response? Sonix finally puts Maister off stage, but the up B is going to face off against a trampoline. And there's nothing Sonix can do. That trampoline, that spring, had gotten so many edge guards for him earlier, and now there's nothing. Unless he gets a backer off stage, of course, but he's not committing. That's the same problem from last game.
Completely right. Let's see, the bumper is right there. He's not gonna fall for it. The Kawamaso is there. The bites from the turtle are so dangerous, and again, delivering some food, some nutrition. But that boy only eats trash food. Be healthy, people, because it can happen to you too. Okay, dropping the bombs again, trying to destroy this man, trying to go with the dash attack. Don't feel safe on the ledge. Is not gonna be good for you. The down smash is gonna take it enough. And look at this. Such a commanding lead by Maister. Even if it's a counter pick that is good for Maister, this is such a good momentum for the Mexican player. Bandit Sonic has to do something to change the things around.
And this also means Rage Colt. Maister's so close to getting full Rage, but no, he runs right into his shield, and that's going to be an up smash out of shield. Not something that I have seen that often from Sonix. You know, it's good that he is now adapting to whenever Maister approaches him like that, but Sonix spends so little time shielding. He really only does so when he is about to get a ledge trap or something. Except for here, of course, it's like, shut up, Toon, what the hell are you talking about? But no, you know what I mean. Sonix is more so an offensive player, and it is working out for him so far. This next stock that he has, the last stock that he has, is doing so, such a better job now. And the spring helps him escape, but no jump? Sonix sometimes puts himself into these very situations. It's like he's asking for it, but no, Sonix, you have the movement, you have the way to make Maister approach. He kind of forgot that he's playing Sonic right now.
Yeah, and he's falling for everything. Maister is dishing out. Let's see, in the center of the stage, he wants to find something. Witness these guys. We have to be witness of these two great players. Maister went for the up smash. It's not gonna hit. He can't let Sonix to feel comfortable here. He has to bring the pain again into it. And the read, the hardest of reads, going up, getting the kick. Great stuff by Sonix. We are going to the final stock right here. Maister with a commanding lead, but still very dangerous. Sonix with the rage could do a very good comeback right here. He wants to steal this game. Maister, of course, is playing safe. Maister, of course, is playing intelligent. But Toon, I believe he needs to go in. He needs to bring the offensive. He needs to rush down this hedgehog.
You know, here's the problem. We just saw the same options from both players. They're just waiting and seeing what the other's going for. The bombs might be the safest, but no, it's going to be the spike with the key. Go down, sit down, mister. You really need to think through these options because Maister's reading them all. And you know, Sonix was getting some momentum by the very end, but it was not enough. We're going to game number 4. Maister on the brink of eliminating Sonix in 3rd place and getting to grand finals against Leo. But it's still going to take quite a while. I think Sonix is going to play the most offensive game yet if he wants to get there.
And the counter pick, what do you think Maister took away from Sonix? Final Destination and Pokemon Kalos? The Cathedral is banned? Let's see, where are we going? Back into Pokemon Stadium 2. Oh, Toon, this could be something. This is the place where Maister started his road to victory, and right now things could change. But Sonix is do or die, man. He is a beast caged. He is against the wall and the sword, and right now that sword has the form of a Keyblade, and Maister is using it to go forward and confirming all of this. Already 49% of damage. Great stuff. That starting gameplay, those combos from Maister always very effective, very consistent too. He doesn't drop those, and right now things are not looking nice for the player from the Dominican Republic.
And what I don't see from Sonix is a plan B. He always tries to go for the first coverage of options. Just now, Maister sent a forward there, that bomb, and he kind of knew that Sonix was gonna retreat and then go back in for a grab, because what, Maister approached him with his own grab, or was it his match attack? I can't remember, but still, covering more than one option, where Sonix kind of goes with the flow, see what happens, and then approach with the first option you can think of. But now he gets an edge guard. He is still committing to this. No jump from Maister. He's gonna have to commit. Oh no, never mind. He did have a jump, but he does make it back still. A lot of pressure from Sonix, however. I do see this stock being taken quite early. Another one of those down tilts a little closer to the edge might do it.
Yeah, complete right, and we know Sonix has that timing for the 2-frame on the forward smash, but he is not committing right now. Okay, let's see. Maister finding the dash attack is not gonna be enough. Dropping some bombs to cover the airspace, trying to bring the artillery, but it's the hammer. Put the hammer down, and Sonix takes he loses his first stock. Maister already in 144. What can Sonix do in order to open this man, to find the mistake, to get that backer or upper right here that will take the stock out of Maister? But the DI, there is some divine intervention right here from the Game & Watch players still surviving. That's not gonna be possible with that forward tilt, and things are dead even yet again. Soon, this is neck on neck.
Yes, indeed, but it's extremely nerve-wracking for Sonix, I would assume, because this is just his last opportunity. Might be his last opportunity. Maister keeping it even is kind of a victory in its own sense, because he knows that Sonix is the one that still needs to commit. Even though he might have a slight disadvantage in percentage, you know that that game count is doing a lot of work for him right now in Sonic's mind. What's this going to be? A ledge stripe. El Martillo hits him down and back into the stage? No, sir. The fight for center stage is so tight cold. I always see this change hands, but eventually Maister comes through because of those hitboxes and how well they cover Game & Watch. Another Martillo would connect, however.
That was sick by Sonix. He knew he was in disadvantage, but this doesn't matter. La Silla. Then again, the chair taming the beast. The tamer is here, and Maister is working nuts right here, right now. The 2-frame was just too soon, and right now Maister has the chance to deliver a lot of damage here. One combo conversion will take Sonic into more or less 40%, going for the hard call, but it's not gonna land. And right there you go. The music is hurting. There is not the kind of reggaeton these guys want to hear. Don't listen to that music, boys. It's not music. Let's go back into the center of the stage, trying to find something. No, the homing attack again, keeping Sonic safe, but there is 46% already in this last stock of Sonix, and right now Maister is trying to find one hit, trying to use that neutral air in order to contain this animal who is trying to bite him, but right now he is not feeling as fierce as we saw on the winner side of the bracket.
Yes, this is no porcupine, and that forward smash won't kill quite yet, but the bury is so scary for Sonix right now. What's he gonna do? He jumps right into the toot, and another one will do it probably. Escapes from it, however. Sonix is back on stage, but Maister's just gonna spam those. Another bomb. Great DI from Sonix. Still manages to live, but the smash attacks are still coming from Maister. Down smash. No, he tries to go for a grab, trying to put Sonix again off stage. It won't work. What's the next move? Sonix doesn't want to go down. He just needs to stay on that platform to avoid those smashes, but no, actually challenges Maister. What's this going to be? No, committing to the edge guard once more. Cold. Sonix has been playing so safe off stage. He needs to commit. He needs to go for something crazy.
But that's what Maister is expecting, and the untapable yet again. Maister is gonna take it. He took away 2 of his demons during this bracket. Here comes the fist bomb. Yes, these are those great gentlemen, and Maister is feeling that victory. Shoutouts to him, and shoutouts to Bandit Sonix, man. He has been such a great competitor. Let's relive these moments with Meta View, because guys, remember, you can relive all these moments, these amazing plays over there at Meta View. The link is on the chat, and you can download the app. The Keyblade, the King Mickey is so proud.
Yes, that was game number 3, and I think that was the beginning of what we would eventually come to see later on. Maister calling out of Sonic's recovery.